guys, here we are. Oh, we got some ads still going for about 20 seconds. Welcome to Tuesday's night stream. Hello, Lisper. Hello, Gabriel. We're doing some MX5 tonight, and then TCR. I'd start a bit late, just due to tonight's personal schedule. So, I am doing great. How about yourself? Hey, we're just out here sim racing, doing the usual stuff. How about you? Hey, Zam. Is that a new username for yourself? That's you. No, that's not YouTube. Or is this a different Zam? Maybe? But that's usually your Zambalik.
There is a Moreno as well.
Oh. It's a different Zam. Multiple Zams, screwing with my head. We got a Ruda in chat with us. Adam Galaxy and Riley are in voice, I believe, but currently away, stuffing their face.
I don't want to grab dinner. Riley, I don't.
Alright, here we go. Start our first out lap. You just hanging around, yo, the boys. So we're gonna be doing TCR next. I opted for that because it does seem questionable as to getting GT3s going. Like this last race that happened, didn't get a valid grid. So we're doing that. Hey there. We are live.
Hi, Shed.
Kind of missed the apex there. It's okay. Cut a lot, did not cut at all. You can cut a lot of that corkscrew on the right side. We don't have crew chief running. We'll fix that while we drive up a hill.
Radio check. That lap time was 1:39.6.
AU_Enix just redeemed lotion. Got a
You.
lubricated.
No one warned me about the turn there. I didn't realize I was that close. Oh well. Scruffy lap. Yo, Colin. I thought I saw you registered in here. You, Colin just followed. Yay! Really? You just
Tires
followed
are cold,
now?
watch out.
Damn. Where you been all this time? Thanks for the follow, Colin. Appreciate it. You just realized. I mean, that's fair. Going around a scuff lap.
Yellow flag.
Let's try and get a good lap. A clear track ahead. Nothing to hold us back. Except for my own skill.
That's pole. The leader has just done a 138.7.
That was pole? No. Okay. No. Yeah, we're
The guy in
P2.
front has just done a 139.1.
Alright. Very close to track grip to take that flat out.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Slight lift there still. For a 99.3.
Your left side tyres are cold.
Ooh, we're up by 2.2. 1.2. We got purple sector 1.
Yellow
P1.
flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Pole position. Sector 3 time is fast. That's a new fastest lap for Souza, 138.1.
Zamorano.
Sector
Took
1
our
time is good.
B1.
Your right sides are cold.
That's okay. Yes, on roids. Oh god, that was not good. 138 planes playing tricks.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
It's easy to get caught overslowing on this track. Oh, that wasn't a drift, that was a sausage curb.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
That was a chunk and sausage curb. Probably center front shock through the chassis.
P2. Sector 3 time's okay. Fastest lap for Souza, 137.5.
Saturday day, you get to make 3
Okay,
reports
Kevin, you've used half
against
your
the
fuel.
same player. Damn.
That's a life achievement.
Yeah. What did he do? I'm guessing intentional wrecking, cutting, and probably general skill issue. Unless it's just all 3 general skill issues.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Knowing your left for
side tyres
TCR,
cold.
that's where I'm guessing it's happened, is at Monza, so cutting turn 1. I did that once. Adam and I were in a GT3 race at Canada,
You're currently
and
0.7 off the pace.
we had these two guys just causing absolute chaos, and we submitted reports due to their driving standards, and they were suspended. And that's also when LFM implemented a safety rating increase to GT3 because it was possible for rookies to race GT3. It's Yo, Soul Shift.
Sector 1
Thanks for
is
the follow.
0.5 off the pace.
Hope you come in and enjoy what you see here. Peter Griffin. Thing is, it's not a Peter Griffin laugh. That is genuine Riley audio.
Directly from the creepypasta.
You're a 10th off the pace
Yeah.
in Sector 2.
Like, we didn't even like do any AI and just call it Riley laugh. It is genuine Riley laugh. No.
2 litres remaining.
Man, we wouldn't have gotten pole with that, but what about us close in terms of times?
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're now 0.7 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3. That's the end of the session. P2.
Whew. You should go, alright, let's see. T1 mass crash, then a wild block
Kevin,
move, then
get
trying to
ready.
run me off the final corner. Okay. I'm surprised it wasn't cutting there. Rather than go see the producer. Well, maybe he could promote LFM on Family Guy as Peter Griffin, right? Can't you see Peter Griffin wearing an LFM t-shirt? Episode where he's sim racing. There we go. I think we got a new plot, boys. Alright, 27:31. So we're gonna run this 24 to 32 degrees. It's interesting that he's put in high marks for the temperature in the file name. Let me turn on a fan. There we go. Yeah. Come on, we should be writers. Come on, Fox. Hire us. Right? Like, yeah, Peter Griffin sim racing. And then, like, the story can be he comes across this Stig like racer on LFM who doesn't show his identity, has a name like the Stig, comes across his Twitch live streams, and in his obsession of following him and racing him wheel to wheel, great battle, he finds out it's Meg. All right. No, Peter's not the Stig. It's Meg. Have you gotten an alert that storm's coming? Yeah. I saw that in Quebec. All schools and government offices are closed, essentially.
Green, green, green.
Our schools have not made such decisions. I swear I saw Colin registered here. I I didn't look at the leaderboards. Oh god.
The start's alright. Time to get stuck in.
Just glad we did not
Car left, clear left. Clear left, car left.
collect
Clear
anybody in
left.
that. There's Colin. Oh,
Clear left.
he died. Ooh. Colin, look for the moves.
Left side. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. P9.
Bump draft here. I would if we had more time before the corner. Good move, Colin.
All right, Kevin. The next car is Niklaus. Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Alright, there we go.
Great move. Keep it up. The next car is Anderson. Yellow flag.
I wanted to bump draft Colin, but not that late up onto the hill. It's interesting we got a solid red livery here.
The leader's just done a 138.0.
Well, Colin got a much better exit out of that corner than I did.
8th place. Okay, Kevin, the next car is Triska. Cold tires all round. Car right. Still there. He's still right side's clear. Car right. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
A little overzealous of me trying to go on the inside there, but Colin's really got through this field where I'm struggling.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. All right, Kevin. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Aw, come on,
Left
buddy.
side. Clear left. The car in front of us is Santos.
Yeah, he had
Tyre temps are
oversteer.
all good.
Because, you know, when in doubt, just throttle it out. $4X, yeah. It's another wrecked.
Okay, Kevin. The next car is Willem.
Alright, P8. We're right where we were before that incident, I believe.
New fastest lap for Souza, 137.8.
Could be wrong.
You got it.
That's a new
Hey,
fastest lap for
we are
Anderson,
live.
136.8. The car ahead, on your right. Clear right. Car right.
Okay. Since you guys are alive,
He's still
and
there.
racing,
Right side's clear.
I invited Cavalli, Lucas, and so on. And
Good
they
stuff,
mentioned
keep
they
it
wanna
coming.
Show them something. We're gonna talk a lot, so I'm going to move to another room,
Okay,
and I'll be back later.
alright. Take her easy.
Good.
I think that was the case. The guy didn't give me the space in the corner, and he was his own demise. We could argue that I did a bit of a dive on him, but by that point we were in a second apex, holding the line. He just kept on turning. Alright. And based on LFM stewards, he shouldn't be allowed to defend.
Left
Because
side tyres are cold.
that's essentially the message I gave to Cole at Suzuka.
Car right. Clear right.
No, the LFM steward said no defending. Not allowed to defend.
Right side.
Right? Like, that's what
Hold your
Cole
line.
did, is he defended and took a predictable line.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Brilliant. Nice one. Come on, Kevin. That's your quickest lap. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.4 off the
Alright,
pace.
up to P6.
Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
How's Colin doing? I don't see him. So is he up to P2? And so that's freaking impressive.
The guy in front is Santos.
Aiming for the P3.
Car right. He's still right side's clear. Sweet pass, mate.
So that's 5.
The guy in
Had
front
10
is
minutes.
Moreira.
P3
Souza
is
is leading the
6.5
race. 10 minutes
ahead
remaining.
of us.
10 minutes.
Jason Gallardo said that his PC crashed.
Oh no.
He
P5.
said it on chat room on Hi Live and so.
Damn.
Don't know why he's not saying that on stream, but maybe because his PC crashed.
Maybe. Could be.
Possible.
I'll be impressed if he can do last to first. I don't see the gap between him and I can see on the track map he's got a long ways to go, so that's gonna be tough.
He was typing like 30 seconds ago or something.
I was talking about Colin with that last to first there.
Okay.
Running about nearly 3 seconds faster than P3 in the last lap.
Okay, Kevin, you're reeling. Moreira in. The gap is now 0.6. The leader has just done a 137.0. Fastest lap for Anderson, 136.1.
Oh, Colin's killing it in the lap time.
You're halfway home, got plenty of fuel. On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
All right, P4, here we go.
Your right tyres are cold. P4.
That was just over 2 seconds faster. We're 2.5 behind.
You're reeling. P3 in. The gap is 1.9.
My PB here is a 36.4. I'm running like seconds slower than that.
Okay, Kevin. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here.
Alright. I think we'll be on them finishing up this lap.
push. We might get third here.
Working on a crew chief.
Left side tyres are cold. Right side. Clear right.
Man, the pace Colin has. Just close that gap and they're in a fight.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Got him. Thank you. It was about a nice move. Helped that he went wide. Getting him off his line on the entry. Like, they played a huge role in that. This is the thing. A lot of people don't practice how to be fast
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
off the racing line.
Anderson is now in the lead.
Right, so once they are forced off the racing line, they don't know how to race the track. They know how to race the line, they don't know how to race the track. And make any adjustments that they need to do.
P3.
So a lot of positions you get are just simply putting your opponent in an uncomfortable situation. Hot lappers.
Okay, Kevin. The next car is Souza.
Yeah, Lisper, all I can say is when you're offline, like, try and read what the line would be. Figure out what you need to do. Right? Like, understand if you're taking a shallow line deeper on the inside, you're going to have to brake a little bit harder. And manage your exit afterwards, right? Like, same if you're forced on the outside. Yes, 100% Frenchman. Racing on crowded practice servers gives you skill and experience you wouldn't necessarily get otherwise that you can then apply to the race.
Last lap. Looking good for a podium.
And since LFM servers are anonymous for practice servers, you don't have to worry about accidentally wrecking someone. I mean, feel bad, of course, but it's a learning experience. Alright, so we're on the final lap. Holy jumping. Just seeing that Colin not only P1 now, he's gap zam. Impressive. So in all reality, we've likely finished exactly where we would have. Right? Because if we didn't have our initial skill issue, Zam and Colin are both running faster than I am.
Yellow flag.
Oh, did Zam have a skill issue?
Anderson has took the win.
He did, but he's going again.
2 litres left.
Is that his mark? Ah. Yeah, I'm happy with the result. Bonehead moving
Well
my
done,
part.
Kevin. Great drive. That's a podium.
What's that, lap 1? Glad I didn't kill anybody.
Car right.
So. Oh, yeah. Happy with the result. Good job, Colin. I tried following you through, and like then we won a lap, and next thing you know, you were just gone, and I was spun. Check out the replay. Got TCR next. All right, let's take a gander. You don't give your life to defend. No. All right, let's hide that. All right, actually, let's bring it in. There we go. All right, let's just check this out from TV cams. Oh, is that who? There's someone that mentioned that their PC crashed. Jason Gallardo crashed. Is that? Oh, and he was P3. Oh, he crashed on the grid. That is very unfortunate. There's Colin in the back. Won't be long till we see him. Ooh. Little jostling going on there. Accident. Wow. That was on Daniel gets the tap and gets straightened up. Loses a few positions. Yeah, all right. Let's see your lap. Nothing like going 3 wide into turn 1, right? Wonder why Tresca's livery's not working. Oh, little tap. That was a lot of early braking by Mary. Ooh. Oh. What is... So Nicholas... Does he get punted? Who punts him? Carlos? No? I think Nicholas is just losing it on his own already. Yeah, downshift and then just gets a helping hand. It comes across and takes those guys out. Alright. Kind of right back where you started almost. This is where you gotta come around and find me, right? They chonked the curb. You're like, hey, Kevin, let's go see this. Just do not the sausage. I was just glad that I didn't take anybody out because I knew I was going sideways, and I was like, I need to be aware to that, and like I was looking that way. I was looking that way when it hit, right? So then it became a thing as to becoming aware of like, oh, great, now I'm going into the Bears. Yeah, you know, they're like, we're all gonna die. Oh. So we had chaotic laps for both of us for different reasons. Yeah, so I'm like, now sitting behind you, that guy just touches dirt and goes out. And so I'm like, all right, let's catch up to Colin, and I wanted to work with you, but I never got an opportunity to actually help you by any means. Is the next lap, I think you just like go through the 4 cars ahead, and I'm still like struggling to get through. Is here. I wasn't letting off, but I knew you got a better exit, and I'm like, if I can just naturally slip behind you, I'm like, maybe I can give you the bump. And it just then started coming too late. Right, so let's kind of skip ahead to Tresca. I think it is. I think you make the move on Tresca here. Slipstream in corners? It's just not strong in general, right? So yeah, we come through. And yeah, this is a lap you just get, like by this time, you've gone through 2 and I'm still behind Tresca. I want to make a move, but he's very tight, rightly so. I'm like, let's try and take the inside. And I was worried he was just going to keep cutting down. So I backed out. And I think this is the incident where he gets into me. Because I got the inside, making the move, he's alongside, and he just gets the oversteer. Just gets the oversteer, holding it, being on gas, and takes me out. I decided to be a little cheeky and just defend. Little cheeky. And then I want to find... Is it Daniel? I think this one. Like, yes, I did some super late braking. You're gonna donate some ELO and TCR with me? Awesome. Like, to me, this is an area where you can get too wide. Like, I haven't earned the apex here, and this is... My cornering reflects that. So we come through, we're behind, and I'm just gonna hold a tighter line. Right? And it puts me there. and he just doesn't acknowledge or respect that there's a car here now. He's opened the door. Yeah, just get a little tap. So it's not a case where I'm like doing a dive bomb. It's just he doesn't acknowledge that there's a car now alongside him because of his wider line. Yeah, that's my thoughts too. I want to go see Collins, and man, you got up to P2 so quickly. That is nuts. Like absolutely nuts. Cause I looked, I'm like, oh wow, you're well back. All right, let's kind of watch from here. We'll go to the TV cams. Watch this little battle play out. I don't like stations, the static. If you're willing and able, come join us on TCR. Race starts in about 7 minutes, I believe. Sign up's still open, I think, for maybe 2.5 minutes. Maybe 2. In a full 27 car split, no one survives. Yeah. I mean, we had 41 registered, I think, for this, and so we got split. It's. I like full fields, and I get the reason as to why they've made the fields smaller, in a way to get the higher SOF. But I think when we're in these evening races where it doesn't really matter what is done, the SOF is just never going to match, right? Because if you adjust it so that you try and get higher SOF, it's just always going to benefit the time that always gets high SOF. So yeah, it's I do like a nice 25, 30 car grid, and it's just unfortunate we don't really get those anymore, except for in sports car series. So though it's also chaotic when you have people at different paces and stuff, but I feel it works out pretty well. Monza TCR sounds fun. I mean, look, I like TCR. I really enjoy TCR, and I am not a I think I'm one of the few who actually generally enjoy driving TCR or Monza. It's not like my go-to track by means, but I don't hate it. And I don't know. I did one TCR race at Monza, and TCR tends to make tracks more fun, and it just makes Monza feel awkward, in a way. And yeah, it's like not fun. Like it's not bad. It's just not fun. Um, Somebody, one question I have for you, TCR setup. I've obviously just reused the same setup from track to track, uh, which isn't optimal. Wing, are you running, like I run the Elantra, but just wing in general, are you going full no wing? Like, I think -10 is on the Elantra, or should you at least have some rear wing? I have full front splitter. You use Cavalli setup, but did he? I didn't see if. I always assume he's doing uh. I always assume he does the Cupra. I didn't see what he did this week. Yeah, the Cupra. Oh, he didn't even post one this week? Oh, that's members. TCR track guides. A Lantra. Oh, he did post on the Lantra mod. Oh, damn. All right. Let me get that. We're gonna run an ad break here, and we'll join you on the TCR. So, no, he made an Lantra. I was just in the wrong chat. So, yeah. So I will run an ad break, and we'll see you guys on the flip side. All right, guys, we're just getting back into it. Just loading in. We got Adam Galaxy back in voice chat.
Yo, yo, yo. Not driving TCR though.
You don't drive much, do you? Like, you,
TCR?
maybe like
No,
once or twice a month kind of thing?
I don't get those cars, man. I don't know.
It certainly takes a different brain power to...
Yeah, not to mention I was driving like Cooper than Elantra, and then like both of those are two different cars. A lot like Cooper is like hard to lose the rear.
You're all clear.
and
Stay
push
behind
it,
the line. All right,
and it
Kevin.
goes a little
We've
bit faster on
got
the straights,
10
and the
minutes
Elantra
to
is,
set
like,
a lap.
super good in the corners.
Right.
Do more in the corners. So.
Yeah, I haven't driven the other two at all. Like, I did an initial test of the 3 cars, settled on the Elantra to make delivery, and there's times where the Cupra does seem faster in terms of what the opponents are doing than the Elantra, but still feel very competitive. The Elantra feels sluggish. Yeah, I mean, it does racing. Coopers seem to have the pole coming out on the corners, the acceleration. Trying to let that gap ahead build a little bit without impeding the car behind. Oh. Alright, first fast lap. Let's see what happens. My first race here did not go well, mostly due to skill issues in the second chicane. Kept on, I guess, overcooking on the brakes and actually oversteering through the first corner.
Right side's clear.
The guy kept on going. Kept his lap. I wouldn't have raced him, but hey, to each their own. David Chardar is 8 seconds ahead. Okay. That's too much curb. So try this again. What would this have been? A 58.4.
15.
Well, it would have been very close to pole, but we were not valid. Not sure you want to take that first sausage. TCRs are usually curb happy, but I think that's a little aggressive. I know this second one you can take.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
I think we went a little bit faster than David. Close the gap a bit. Find out here.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. Sector 3 time is quick.
8.6, okay. Gotta remember not to take that stupid sausage curb on the start. 57.9 by Felipe. Nice lap. Almost got too much rotation.
You're in pole.
Alright,
Sector 3's 2/10 off the pace.
send the
Just
bar.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. New fastest lap for Diaz, 1:57.6.
Diaz setting a new bar. Challenge accepted. See what we can do.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1.
It was not as clean as last lap.
Yellow flag, caution. Your Sector 2 time is quick.
Final effort. No improvement because we invalidated.
You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 3. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Yep. That's it.
Okay, Kevin, we need to watch the track limits.
So let's go double check our fuel.
That's the end of the session. P2.
So that's saying 47. $52. 30 minutes, 16 laps. Pits. Can we get away with a little bit less? I don't want to jinx it. All right, let's look at the current session. 47 drivers registered. 16 in split one.
Okay, mate, get ready.
It's me try and reload this. See if we get the qualifying results. One for you guys. We got Lucas Diaz with a 57.6. Myself with a 57.8. We got Felipe P3 57.9. Diego sneaks in with a 58 flat. Nicholas another 58 flat. And David Chadar with a 58.2. So we got a nice competitive field here. Coming with Augustin Cheknowski, Daniel S., Julio Silva, Oscar Paulo, Israel Lara, Bathitha, Gia Logan Higginbotham, Jay Insomniac. Wow. All right. Is he trying to do another last to first challenge? Benjamin Chillen and Mark Sanchez. So, should be a tough field. Let's get on the grid. Maybe we need to get in TCR hype. Holy smokes, 47. Riley, I believe you asked me once to make you the high livery for the Cupra. And I said yes. And I've done shit all about it. So, you think Cold is doing it? Oh, but he's making the old high livery, right? I thought you wanted the MX-5 livery on there. All right, we got 30 seconds. You think every day I'm like, I need to set up the controls. You like the old one is peak. We're doing just fine, Zem. Getting ready to TCR our second race of the night. Likely our final race of the night. We got on a little late, but our bedtime remains the same.
Go.
Not a terrible start, not a great start.
On your left. Clear left.
Probably chopped Felipe a little aggressively. But I think we're fine on that.
We are checking.
We are checking.
Okay, let's find a good rhythm. Make some places. Come on, Kevin.
I chopped Felipe a couple times in GT3 last night. He still showed back up. He's just persistent.
Right.
Gotta keep pushing.
Whoa. Luca takes a really wide line. I don't think that was intentionally. Maybe fourth is not the answer for those corners.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
There's some track limits there, pal. Keep it lean, clean, Luca. Like I said, whenever I end this on Sunday night, I had good pace, but I was having skill issues. I think I finished P8. And there was also a cutter ahead of me, so technically P7 once the report goes through. I don't think that sausage curb is the play for that turn 1 Monza. These cars love the curbs, but I think that sausage is a little too aggressive that you end up bouncing a lot. But perhaps maybe I'm mistaken if it opens up the second part of the corner. This one, however, is a lot smoother.
The gap to Diaz in front is now 1.3.
It's twice now he's gone out wide beyond track limits. Not sure if that's one of those areas where real penalty doesn't detect. I think it does.
You're locking your right rear.
Yeah, we need the Civic and the Ford.
Civic
That would
Ford.
really round out the.
The gap to
I
Briggs
was saying
behind
the
is
Civic would be
increasing.
good.
It's
I
now
totally agree with
2.6
that.
seconds. You're 2/10 off the pace in
But
sector
Yeah.
1. You need to find a 10th in sector 2.
Even though
Sector
like
3
Cooper
times
and
okay.
Audi are fairly similar in terms of like sound mod and everything like that. I think Fuso did a good job with these cars. Last one he did was like the Yaris or something. Maybe he'll be able to cook up something else. Who knows?
Yeah. Let's put the call out there.
Civic. Rip the Civic.
Rip the Civic. Get all the Honda boys. D-Dick.
It would pop off.
Your rear tyres are cold.
K-Series the world, K's for Kevin. We actually saw a K-Series blow up during the 12 hours, the 1,000 miles of Interlagos. That was their competition. They were the P1 car. They blew it up.
Blew it up. Sometimes fast is not the way if you can't finish the race.
Uh-huh.
The gap to Diaz ahead is now 1.3 seconds.
Classic tortoise the hare. Yeah. Little bit heavy on the brakes. So the classic tortoise.
Fastest lap for Diaz, 157.6.
Oh, the high lore goes deep. There's so many things that are unrelated. That's great. We're right in touch with this guy. We're keeping the same pace. This might come down to mistakes. Alright, pulled him in a bit there.
Okay, Kevin, you're reeling. Diaz, in. The
But he
gap's
does
now
get the pull on the
1.0
straights.
seconds.
He's getting good exits.
Yellow flag.
I don't know if that was his first technical track cut, or that would be his third. KW, my initials.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left, left, clear left. You're locking your right rear.
I got a smoother exit than I did there. 20 minutes to go.
B2. That's 20 minutes to go.
That was good. That was smooth taking that green line.
gap to P1 ahead is now 1.0. P2. The guy behind has just done a 157.8.
Alright.
The gap ahead is now 0.9.
Not sure if that section is a third or a fourth gear entry. I think fourth. Could be wrong. Third just seems to be too much engine braking.
The gap behind is now 2.6 seconds. P2. Your lap time was a 157.6.
New PB 57640. Ah,
Pay attention to track limits.
tried
Please,
pushing
Kevin.
it too
15 minutes left.
too much. We went beyond the limit. Unfortunately, what that allows him to relax a little bit. Kind of just bring the pace down a little bit where he doesn't make mistakes.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Ah, we're into playing the beach. Two laps, two dumb mistakes. And now we're just gonna... Ooh,
We just had a warning for cutting the track.
sorry, Felipe. Not sure why we're just driving like shit right now. Right? Like, just lost 5 seconds.
Okay, Kevin, you're locking your rears a lot.
Oh, we're just driving like an idiot, crew chief. Felipe and Diego in a battle behind me.
You've got half your fuel left.
You know what it was last lap? I saw the 100 board. I'm like, let's try and use that as a marker.
Yellow flag.
Did not work.
The gap to Alvarez behind is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds.
Alright, we made about 3/10 on them.
All right, Kevin. 10
So you're
minutes to
saying
go.
there's a
That's 10
chance.
minutes left. That was a 158.1. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Augustine got a penalty for track cut. And he just disconnected. He couldn't handle the womp womp. He gave up. He sure did.
P2. The gap to P3 behind is increasing. It's now 2.2 seconds. Okay, Kevin, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Oh, pulled him in by a second. Come on, let's get back to those 57s. Get back to the point where we thought we knew what we were doing.
Five minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
Well, that was quick through that.
You're reeling. Diaz in. The gap is 3.4 seconds. Sector
There's
3
that
is
57 we
0.3
know and
off the
love.
pace.
Man, if we didn't have those 2 boneheaded laps, we would be having a good fight right now.
The gap in front is now 3.3.
So we have this one and one more.
We're setting the pace. That lap time was 157.8. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
So we were over 5.5 seconds. We're down to 2.8.
You're locking your right rear.
Losing like 2/10 in that parabolica. I don't know what I did right when I set a fast
One more
lap.
to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Another half second on him there. Gonna set a new PB on this final lap.
The gap to Briss behind is now 6.4.
57.429. Fastest lap of the race.
Car right.
Felipe got up to P3. Good job. Awesome work. There's a Frenchman up to P7, it looks like. Nice to see you up to P3. Hope I didn't ruin your race. Nice, Frenchman. It's very stylish. All right, let's go check out the replay there. All right. Ooh. Yeah, Lisper. I I mean, I just didn't want to ruin your race because you were there and I felt like I cost you the position, but happy you got it back. Let's get some daylight. Do we have any good cameras here? He was doing a lot of mistakes. Nice. Let's just check out the start here. Oh. I got an okay start. Not the best. Yeah, the P3 for the first race. Well, at least it was fun. How'd you do, Jay? Oh yeah. I wasn't sure if I chopped you too much aggressively on this one, but I think it was okay. Yeah, okay. We were fine. It's like as I turned in, I saw the radar. I'm like, ooh, maybe I was a little too aggressive there. So everybody makes it through turn one. That's awesome. We're space givers, yeah. Now I knew we had lots of space. I was wondering if we just like I was too aggressive on the turn in and just kind of took off your nose a little bit. But let's see here, side by side through turn two. Nice, holding the inside outside. Good job. Let's go back to Jay here. How's Jay doing? Making along? Jay, you need to make a livery if you're gonna race more TCR. T1 lap 2, 3 wide, didn't go as planned. Whereabouts on lap 2? We can certainly go find it. Diaz, good race, good race. I didn't know if you were relaxing a little bit, saving that. Ooh, did Jay lose it? Didn't know if you were relaxing a bit once I made my mistakes, or if I was actually legitimately able to. Oh, you get tapped. Damn. So close to making it through. Alright, let's go turn one, 3 wide on the Frenchman. Alright, let's go check. We'll go to chase cam here. Yeah, they were right on it. Israel Lara, Daniel S, 3 wide. Who comes out alive? Who does not? Oh, bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh! Damn. I mean... Yeah. The guy just had his line disappear there, didn't he? He had a line. I know he doesn't have much of a corner claim by the time he gets in this deep braking. I don't think he's really going for it, but he at least wants to make the corner, which I'm I believe he should still be entitled to that space. Let's get on an F5 cam. Do something. Right? He doesn't just disappear on this. Like, he got to get in the space, wasn't, does he? Off brakes. I don't know though. It's hard to tell. Like, yes, he's getting off the brakes, but it's not like he's fully accelerating. Like, you gotta remember, he's got the space. I'm really, I've got a hard one here on this one. Like, he doesn't stop existing, right? Um, Granted, he should have, someone should have backed out, and it should have been him being as the last car in. But it's just like, yeah, his space just goes. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I think this one is, I think it's hard to lay blame, right? Like, I mean, we know who to blame. I just have a hard time kind of causing fault to Israel. I think it's between these two guys. I mean, obviously, somebody else is here just the ultimate victim, but at least he doesn't lose positions. Gets a track cut though. So those two keep fighting. Let's see where Jay is at this point. You're way back, man. Yeah, at least everyone did make it. Like, it definitely could have been bad. So I want to also 1550. What were they all doing? All right, let's go. Let's see. Coming through here. One guy cooks it wide. Just different mistakes. One goes wide, one gets... Is there contact? Or is it just oversteer? I don't think there was contact there. Really close. I think this is a matter of an oversteer. And definitely over... I've been in this guy's shoes. Getting that extra bit of oversteer. And you just fly through. Yeah, Lisper, I'm with you. I think that turn one incident was a racing incident in the end. It's just a matter of 3 going into 1. Doesn't necessarily work. Augustin tries to hold you tight there, somebody, but there's no incidents there. Love the smoke. Love the smoke. Alright, I'm gonna go find my skill issue. So it's gonna be on this lap. The first one, I think this is the first one where we Lesmos 1 and 2. I think I'm like, hey, we've overcooked this one. Let's just keep pushing and overcook this one too. Like, let's not learn from our first mistake. And then here I had total brain fart where my brain's like, alright, come through, let's get our act together, stop losing time. Oh, hey, let's try this 100 marker breaker. Like, buddy, what am I doing? I just have nothing there. And I should have just taken the cut and gone through. But
I'm like, no, we can save it. Do that. And that kind of catches Felipe a little off guard. I don't think he had to stop as much as I... Oh, yeah. And that allows Diego to come in with full head of speed. I am so sorry about that. So sorry about that. Oh, I'm glad. I'm super glad that you got it back. Because otherwise, good racing. So yeah, I was giving you practice, right? Guys, we gotta. Let me just snooze the next ad here for 5 minutes. So we got 5 minutes to check out anything you want. I will end stream before our next ad break within 5 minutes. So 1945 felt like karma for an aggressive defense. Okay, let's go find Mr. J. I think we just literally passed it. Alright. So you go to defend. He gets the inside line. Oh. Jay, your leg's coming back. Oh. That's cheeky. I don't like that move. Right? Like, to me that's okay. Okay, so yeah, that... Oh, then he loses it. Awesome. Instant karma. Instant karma. Beautiful. Karma. I love when justice is served instantly.
Hi, I just redeemed lotion. Gotta keep it lubricated.
You gotta keep it lubricated. Oh man. You guys get a kick out of these. Oh, alright, let's... Ooh, that's not a good camera. Got a little fight here between Benjamin and Logan. Let's just see how they head into turn one. Nice little scrap when... Nice. Man, come on, CMRT. Get your shit together. Like, at least be somewhat realistic. We got 13, 14, 15, 16, 13, 7. 10 spots remaining. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, we, anybody is wanting to join, we have information up on our server. We have an event channel there. Go register for this one. 10 spots remaining. We have a rental livery. So these are rental cars, but you do get to customize them with your own color and number. You just have to simply fill out the registration form with providing the information. If you do select a number that's already taken, not that you're going to know, you will be contacted and asked to be given an alternative number. So have that in mind when you do it. If you have a couple of numbers and want, you just maybe separate my commas on there. So yes, and somebody else there, Saturday C1 event on the Hi server after the Radicals. That is going to be controlled by Adam during his live stream on there. So customization's keeping Riley busy. So get in on that on Saturday. Somebody feel free to post another reminder in our Discord on that. I know you posted in our bulletin board. So put something in the general chat too, just to like maybe link it there if you'd like. and or maybe what I'll try and do is I'll just kind of ping everybody and give the link after the stream with that. But yeah, so Saturday, March 28th, we've got our Caterham event. Come out, have fun. It's a multi-race event consisting of 3 races, and we will have qualifying. So first race will be based on your qualifying result. Race 2 will be a reverse grid. Race 3, we're going to take the points earned from the first 2 races and set the grid and then flip it on that. So it's going to be a bit of a jumbled grid in that regard. And yeah, so it's coming out and join us for that. Sorry, I had a little distraction in my office here. With that, we are gonna call this a night and wrap this up. So we will see you guys. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm gonna be gone for the next week or so. So our next stream won't be until what's the date? My next stream won't be until March 22nd for the sports car series. So no stream at all for the rest of this week. No stream at all next week on there. So just gonna get some rest and relaxation, vacation, and we'll come back well rested and ready to race and do that. Oh yeah, Hi Rise says might try to hijack the channel, so we'll hopefully you guys will see something from that. And with that, I bid you all a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for racing and having a good chat. And be sure to check out Adam Galaxy's live stream tomorrow morning. See ya. Ah, there he is. The man's been hanging out. So
There you go.
there we go. All right, guys. Have a good night. See you next time. Ciao.
Bye.
Chegou a hora, a luz tá verde, o motor tá gritando, ninguém perde. Aí rei na pista, quem vai segurar? No limite do limite, pra ganhar e acelerar. Correndo, a Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Correndo, espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão, o pneu já foi, a gasolina quase zero. Faz a curva, faz o traçado sem desespero. É pushing the limit, a gente vai até o fim. Low fuel motorsport é a vida pra mim. A Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão. Acelera, força na mão. Acelera. Só mais uma volta, pouquinho de gás. Já ri, senti, não olha pra trás. A Riri tá no gás, tá pegando fogo. Baixa o combustível mais um pouco. Espero que curtiu a transmissão. No limite, meu irmão. Acabou. É isso. Espero que gostou. Valeu pelo view. Aí, Raizinho. Tamo junto. Até a próxima. Tchau.
Vem Eduardo Sá, alcançando o primeiro lugar aqui, Zolder.